Hey guys, welcome back to Witchy Mom. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm excited tonight because I have just made a purchase from one of my favorite companies. They are called Moody Sisters Natural Skincare, and I found them by accident. I was just kind of looking through Facebook and they had like a little ad on Facebook, so I clicked it just because I have been trying to find a decent skincare regimen for my face. I tend to still get breakouts even though I'm 32. Usually, during those time of months for women. And a lot of things just didn't work. And I really liked them when I read them. They make all their own. They are a very small company. It's two sisters. The sisters themselves are about 10 years apart, just like my sister and I. And they use all organic and a lot of times vegan free, animal cruelty free products. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try them. I tried them and I love them, and so I decided to go ahead and reorder some things. I am trying a different version of their skincare system. They have several different types depending on what skin you have. I am trying the skincare for normal to dry / sensitive skin. Because even though I do have sensitive skin for the breakouts, right in these areas, like on my cheeks, they get very dry. And on my eyebrows, my eyebrows themselves will get flaky and they itch. So, but in this area, my T-zone, I get oily. So I decided to try this and see if it works. So what you get, I tried the travel size. I got the travel size because I wanted to try this, but I wanted something more than just what they give you in the Try Me stuff, because they do give out samples, but their samples are kind of small, so you can only sample it. It's not something you can use for like a month and see how it works. So I didn't want to spend like I think it's like $72 or $75 for the bigger bottles. I got the travel size bottles, which kind of look like this. This is the travel size of the actual face wash. And then this is the travel size of the toner that they give you. And then they give you a facial scrub. And then they give you the moisturizer. And they're in small little bottles. And I wanted to try it. And I wanted to make sure that I gave it a good try and not just a sample size. Now, for example, let me show you a sample size. This is what they just gave me in my new order. This is a little sample of a hydrating rose and chamomile facial scrub. And it's really cute. I love it and I can't wait to try it. But, if I got this and, to try it in this, it wouldn't work. You really couldn't get a good try out in it. So that's why I ordered the travel size. So I ordered the travel size, and what you get in the travel size, you'll get a little box that looks like this. This is their packaging when it gets sent to you. It's super cute, Moody Sisters, and has little cats on here. We all know cats can be moody. And then this is their website, moodysisters.com. And you open the box. Now I took everything out, but I'll show you. They package it and it's really cute. They just give you this little kind of like Eastery shredded kind of paper, and they place it in there. It looks really cute. And it fits perfectly. And then I got the face wash, which is step 1. I got the toner, which is step 2. And then I got the facial scrub, which can be your step 3, but I don't recommend doing a facial scrub more than maybe twice a week, because I think that would just be too much. And then you have step 4, which is your hydrating moisturizer. And then they also gave me for that a lengthening mascara to try. all natural, homemade mascara. It works pretty good. Now, I don't, you probably can't tell, but I legit don't have lashes. Like, they are so short and so thin that even when I put on like the double wear mascara and stuff that's lengthening, it just makes my eyelashes look like they're just normal eyelashes versus not having any. And I have very light eyebrows. I don't have any makeup on today except lipstick. And but yeah, so it does work good for what it is, but no mascara really does that great for me to wear. I'm like, you can see my eyelashes and they look great. I'd have to wear fake ones for you to really tell. They also send you a Moody Sisters all natural, my cat wants to say hello, all natural deodorant. This is the only thing that I'm not really a fan of. The scent of it smells good. I love the scent. It's sweet orange, and I love the scent, and it does smell really good, and it goes on really good on the arm. But I sweat too much. If you sweat a lot, I don't see how this really works. They do send you a little how-to for switching to natural deodorant, which I think is really nice. But you would really have to reapply constantly. And it does say that it might take a couple weeks for your glands and stuff to kind of get used to wearing this. But I just don't want to put in the effort, I guess. So it's not necessarily their fault. It's just something that, you know, I rather just put on my secret deodorant and just go with it. But it does smell good, and if you want to give it a try, I know a lot of people like it. It's just not for me. But you do get the deodorant. And then I also ordered they make bath bombs now. And so I ordered a bath bomb, and it's in the sweet orange. I haven't opened it yet to really look at it. But it looks like that. It's starting to crumble because I kind of dropped it. But it has like a little orangey tint to it. I can't talk. And it smells so good. So I can't wait to use that. And you just drop this in your bath, and it kind of just foams up a little bit. Doesn't really make bubbles, but it just, you sit in nice kind of bathy oils, and it's really good for your skin. They also send you this little card here that tells you the different steps to do in your face routine, which I think is really helpful. And I don't think a lot of people realize that to do a proper skincare regimen, there are, you know, steps. I mean, you can wash your face and that's good, but a lot of times, you know, you're not replenishing the good oils that your face needs, and then it can get dry. And a lot of times people break out because they're stripped of the oil. You constantly wash your face and it gets stripped, so then your body's trying to make up for the oil that you've taken away, so then it's overproducing in oil, and a lot of times that can lead to a lot of breakouts, and I don't think people realize that. So just because you have breakouts doesn't mean that you shouldn't moisturize a little bit, because if you don't moisturize at all, you're really kind of going to overproduce in oil and lead to even more breakouts. So that's it. And then they also sent me a sample of their different liquid foundations for ivory skin. I'm very light. Ivory works. I mean, I do have red undertones in my face. I think that's the Irish that comes out in me. My dad's family has a lot of it, especially my father. Now there's several different things that they send you for liquid foundation for the ivory sample packet. You have porcelain. Let me find that one, which is this one. This is porcelain, and like I said, it's just a little bit of product in here, but it's just a sample. And this is the lightest tone for ivory skin. And then you have pure, and this is fair ivory skin with natural undertones. Okay. And then this one is what I would probably wear, And this is the liquid foundation Bare Naked. And this is for people who have reddish to pink undertones. So this would be probably something that I would probably wear. And so they sent me these for free just for purchasing from them, which I thought was really nice. They do have makeup. They have makeup, they have body care, they have hair care, they have all different kinds of bath and body stuff and makeup. I will say that when it comes to foundations, they don't really have a big variety on colors. So, I mean, if you can find your color on there, give it a try because it is really nice makeup. And like I said, it's natural, so it'd be a little bit better for your skin. I personally haven't tried it yet, but I've read a lot of good reviews. So I am going to be trying them to see. But I have noticed that they don't have a big variety on different color tones. So when it comes to foundations, eyeshadows they have beautiful eyeshadows. And so definitely give that a try and definitely give it a look. So, story. I had bought my little travel size, this, like I told you. I had been using it and I loved it. Then I went to go grab this and I realized that it's empty. I'm thinking to myself, why am I grabbing an old one? Come to find out, something happened to where I had unscrewed this and it leaked out in my box and the whole darn thing had leaked out and I was out of it. And I was upset because I only used it 3 times and then it leaked out. So I had to go buy another one. Well, they don't just sell the little travel size by themselves. And since I really liked it already, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy the bigger one and just deal with it. So that's what I did. I ended up buying the bigger one here. So this is the same thing, except this is the bigger one versus the travel. And so when I bought this one, they sent me the hydrating rose and chamomile facial scrub. So you always get a free gift with something that you buy, which I think is really nice. And say that you got your little travel size and say it opened or it was dried or something, all you got to do is email them. And because that happened to me, one had opened in packaging and it kind of dried out. I told them, hey, I got this and it was dried out. They sent me another one and then something else for free, which I thought was really nice. They're also very good about answering questions. So if you have a question about, maybe what color foundation you should get, or you have questions about maybe what kind of facial care system you should kind of try, you can email them and they'll get back to you. And sometimes they might ask you to send pictures of your skin in the light so maybe they can kind of see what you're working with, and they will do their best to really help you. And I think that's really, really sweet. And it's just 2 sisters that start a little company in their kitchen and they're kind of growing, and they personally write to everyone on a little card that they send you when you order, and it's really sweet, and products are great. And I haven't had a problem with breaking out other than my normal hormonal stuff, and so it's really nice, and everything smells really, really good. I also have used their shampoo and body wash. So basically it's natural shampoo for your hair, and then also you could use it for your body. I didn't use it for my hair. I did use it on my son for hair and body, and it worked great. I used it on my body and it smelled so good. It was that sweet orange, which I guess you can say that I like, if you can't tell. And that worked really well, and I have used that. The other thing that I have is hold on 1 second, let me go get it. Sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I thought I grabbed it and I didn't. Another thing that I had bought is this all natural dry skin cream. This is my second purchase of this. It does come in a scent and it does come in just no scent. I decided not to get any scent because I figure with all the other products that I use, I don't want to use too much scent and then stink, you know. But this works really nice for really dry skin. I wash my hands a lot during the day from washing dishes, wiping down stuff, you know, cooking. You gotta wash your hands when you mess with the meat. So my hands are starting to get dried, and I can't stand that. I've always had really soft hands, and my mom and probably my stepdad would probably say they're probably a little too soft because they always said they felt too moist. But now they're starting to crack, and my knuckles are starting to kind of break open, and it itches, you know, from the dry skin. So I bought this and I ran out, so I just rebought it. I have kind of used it a little bit, as you can see. It's a very thick consistency. It's not really a lotiony consistency. Kind of creamy. I mean, it's kind of like if you were to get a body cream. It comes out a little bit hard when you push into it, but when you get it on your skin and the heat touches it, it just melts like body butter. I don't know if you could see that. And it just really feels good on the skin, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't really need to have a lot. I mean, you saw what I had on my fingers, and you just can rub it in, and it can go on your legs, on your feet, it can go anywhere. And what happens is it just automatically seeps through your skin, and you get kind of a nice little shine. Now, it might look greasy, but it's really not. I mean, it doesn't feel greasy. It just gives your skin a nice little shine, but it actually seeps down into your top layer of skin. It doesn't just sit on top, which is important. And it feels really nice, and it helps if you use it like you're supposed to. It helps, and it feels really good on. And it lasts a while. I mean, I had my other one for like almost a year before it was all gone. And I use it on my feet, I use it on my legs, I use it on my hands, I use it on my arms. So, really nice. I will say that for price point, everything is reasonably priced. I got that whole skincare set with the mascara, the travel size face wash, the toner, the scrub, the moisturizer, the deodorant, all for I think $45. They had it on special, so I got it, which I thought was a really great price. If you buy the bigger one bottle, you know, if you buy the bigger ones, I think if you buy the bigger skincare system, I think it's $72. But again, you get this, which is 6 fluid ounces, and it's foam. When it comes out, it's foamy. And it's a lot. I think it's a lot. But you get, you know, all of these things, bigger sizes, for $72, which I think is a really great deal. They do have things sold on there separately. Anything that's single-wise, like if you're just buying one particular thing, nothing is over $30, which for natural skincare, it's kind of a big deal. So, because natural skincare can be very expensive. So, that's my review. Hope you like it. Give them a check out. I mean, I'm not sponsored by them. It's just something that I personally really like, and I thought maybe you guys would like. So, give it a check out. And thanks for joining me tonight. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys the next time.